What's up YouTube, ASJets coming at you with another model aircraft review today. This time it's going to be of the GeminiJets United Boeing 767-300ER in the new livery. This aircraft was featured in the first impression unboxing episode 1 from a few months back. And yeah, I still have quite a few models to review from those videos. And yeah, so here we are today. I got this model off of Prairie Diecast, which is a really good website. Would definitely recommend ordering from them if you guys do get the chance. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the review. The box is your average GeminiJets box. You just got the logo, slogan, the image of the aircraft here, aircraft type, airline logo, and just for fun, let me actually get out my old livery 767, which is this box right here. So there's the old livery. This is a 2014 release, so 6-year gap between these two. And a cool fact is that this one is actually the registration is November 675 UA, and this one is 676 UA. So that's the sister ship of that one, which is random, but yeah. All right, here's the flap. Just a really brief overview of the 767, and then down here is some info on this particular airframe. And then there's a little cutout, and then here's the sides. Basic. You guys know what this is like. You don't need an in-depth review. Here's the back. Again, you guys are pretty familiar with this 2020 release. And let's go ahead and crack on with the review. So here is the model. There are a few defects that I want to go over, but we will get there when we get there. Let's just get started with the nose. Don't want to waste too much time. So as you can see, we have the cockpit windows here. And let me get my screwdriver. There we go. Cockpit windows, windshield wipers, the radome, nose cone, the Star Alliance logo, which looks faded, but it's not. It's just the way the lighting is. There's the front door, the L1 door. That's the main boarding door. I mean, where else are you gonna board from? Pitot tubes there. The slogan of the new livery, which is connecting people, uniting the world. I don't know if it's just me, but on camera it looks way too smushed. Like, if you guys can notice, the first two words, connecting people, it almost looks like one word right there. I'm not too sure if it shows it on the box. I can't tell, but on the model it looks like it's one word when it really shouldn't be. But I don't know. That's kind of bizarre. All right, there's the nose gear with the nose gear doors. 6676 is the fleet number of this particular aircraft. The nose gear, I don't know what that is on it. Might be glue or something. I don't know. I didn't do that. The model came like that, so I have no idea what that is. But I will go over it with permanent marker. I'll touch that up later on. But yeah, I have no idea what that is. It might be like glue or something that GeminiJets messed up on. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Anyway, there is the United billboard titles. Nicely done there. Excuse the shakes, sorry. There's the first antenna right here. And then we have the two overwing exits of the 767 there. And the aft door. And then we have the registration, November 676 Uniform Alpha, the US flag, the fleet number again, 6676, the tail with the updated colors and everything, and the tail cone with the APU back here, the horizontal stabilizers, and of course the SATCOM and two other antennas back here. I think the SATCOM might be for Wi-Fi. I'm not too sure. I mean, I know a lot about United, but this is the one thing that I struggle on. I'm not too sure what the SATCOM is for. I'm pretty sure it's for Wi-Fi, but I could be wrong. So yeah. And then the engines, of course, the Pratt & Whitney 4060 engines. They look really similar to the CF6 engines, but yeah, Pratt & Whitney is the one that United uses on all their 767s. And then the wings, as you can see, we got the inboard landing light there on both sides. You can't see the other side, but yeah, there it is. The wings, of course, they're nicely done. I mean, there's not too much on there, but you can easily see the flaps and all the control surfaces. There's the winglets, and the 11-foot tall winglets, the biggest of any commercial airliner. it won't focus. Oh, there we go. You can sort of see them. So yeah. Alright, let me get to the other side real quick, show you guys that. As usual, like I mentioned in all my reviews, it's basically the same. You just have the big cargo door in the front and then the one in the back there. So yeah. And then let me get to the underside. Yeah, focusing issues is a big thing here. Please focus. Are we gonna focus? Or there we go. Okay. So there's it's a 767-300 there. There's the nose gear doors. There's the actual nose gear. Moving down, we got the main landing gear doors, the stand hole. GeminiJets logo is a bit small there, which is good. We don't like it when it's big. And there's the Ram air turbine, which is the little rectangle there. And then one thing that kind of annoyed me about this model is that I'm not too sure. God, I can't talk today. I can't. What was I gonna say? I'm not too sure if you guys can see, but the main landing gear, it's sort of angled upwards, like tilted upwards, right there. If you can see it, it shouldn't be like that. It's just, yeah, here you can clearly see they're pointing upwards a little bit when they're not supposed to. So let me go ahead and set the model down. You might be able to tell. I don't know. They're very subtly pointed upwards. Very subtly. You can't really tell. Actually, you can probably tell right there. Can't you see it? It's very, yeah, it's ever so slightly, it's tilted upwards a little bit. And it shouldn't be like that because the 767, for those that are unaware, it's landing gear tilt the other way. They tilt downwards, not upwards. But yeah, that's just one small defect there. Another defect, this is probably the most obvious. Let's just, I'll give you 10 seconds to figure out what's wrong with this. Time's up. Basically, there's the number 2 engine, there's the number 1 engine. And you can clearly see there's a big difference in their fan blades. Number 1 is right. That's correct. It should be like that. Number 2, I don't know what GeminiJets was on. What were you guys smoking this time? I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys remember, a similar issue was with my British Airways 7878 when I reviewed that one like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. It had a similar issue with the miscoloring of the engine fan blades, and I don't know if this issue is across the entire production line or if it's just mine, but yeah, it's fairly noticeable. It's not too major, but when you notice it, you can't unsee it, if you know what I mean. So you have one fan blade, which is, this engine, it's like really light gray, and this one's correct, it's like silver or whatever. But that's, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Otherwise, the model is really good. I would probably give this a solid 9, maybe 8.5. I don't know. It's a decent model. The mold is really good of the 767. I like it. And if you haven't bought this yet, I would suggest buying it maybe. If it hasn't sold out yet, would definitely suggest picking this one up. So yeah, really good model. I have a few other United new liveries to review. I have the 777-300ER. And I have the 777-200 new livery on the way. So yeah, quite a few models that I have to review in general, so stay tuned for those videos coming out over the next few weeks and months. And yeah, I don't know how far we are from 1,000. I think we're like 2 subscribers away, 998. So guys, we are right there. If we can hit 1,000 by the end of the month, that would be amazing, because on my main channel we're about I don't know how far we are. We're like 90 subscribers away from 8,000. So if we can hit 8,000 on that channel and 1,000 on this channel in the same month, that would be incredible. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support and your patience. I will keep on making these videos. Hopefully I'll try to stay as consistent as possible. But thank you guys a lot for watching. Please comment, like, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.